Good morning, everybody. Great to see you all today. So who have we got? We've got Mary. Mary, how are you? Ken, good to see you again today. Peter, nice to meet you. Who's this man? You're new, are you? I didn't see you last week. Welcome. John, is it? Okay, John, perfect. So just have the four of you this morning, is it? Is there anyone else joining us? You're not sure? Okay. I think that there might be a few more, so we'll just see as people come in. So welcome today. Hope you're all doing well. And what we're going to do today is just recap, I suppose, on a couple of things that we did last week. So you were all here last week. Hello, come on away in. Yeah, perfect. Emma. And this girl is, this lady, Josephine. Great. Okay, so we've got 6 of you. So the way we're going to run it today is very simple. We're going to do very similar things to what we did last week, but at the same time they're going to be different. Okay, so just to recap, I suppose you'll see me cleaning my hands a lot. That's because we're all here to keep everybody safe. And just with everything that's going on, just so you know, I'll be cleaning your hands at the start, so we might just do that there now. So you can clean yours. Yeah, that's great, perfect. Okay, Mary, yeah, great, yeah. So if I just clean your hands there, Peter, Ken, Josephine. No, so that's that. So today is the Tuesday. I don't know if you can see that now. You everyone see that? You can? Great. Tuesday, it's 10 a.m. and it's the 1st of December 2020. So does anyone know why today is a significant day, if it was a significant day for anyone? Yes, the start of December, and December brings Christmas, yeah. Anything else? Anyone's birthday today, is it? Anyone's birthday in December? No one's birthday. Well, if you were born in December, you would be either a Sagittarius or a Capricorn, and your birthstone would be turquoise, and your flower would be the holly. So if you know anyone who has a birthday this month, you can tell them that their birthstone is a turquoise and their flower is a holly. Okay, so even if you only remember that. The 1st of December is, I suppose it's famous in history for, in 1913, the Motor Ford Company introduced the continuous moving assembly line. So does anyone know what that means? Did anyone actually even have a Ford car when they were growing up? You did, Peter, great. When you were growing up, I said. Do you had a Ford car? And what colour was it? It was red, yeah. Oh, lovely. So you had it right up until you came in here. Must have been a good car, so. Well, in 1913, the moving continuous assembly line was introduced, so that meant that they could make more of them. So 1913 was more than 100 years ago, 107 years ago. So that's the 1st of the month. And also, Woody Allen, his birthday. Woody Allen, he was the maker of, yeah, that's right, Toy Story. In 1935 he was born, okay? So that's all we have now on December. So there's a lot of things coming up in December. You have Christmas. So today's the 1st of December. So what we're going to do today's session, kick off December, is we're going to do some exercises. See, I love the exercises. And we're going to then do a little bit of talk about stress management and relaxation. Going on then, we'll do a little quiz. So I've put together a little musical quiz for us. Then we're going to play a game. So Boccia. So we've got our jack and we've got the balls. Okay, so that'll be fun. So if you haven't played that before, I'll show you how to play it. And then after that, we'll do a bit of poetry. And then we'll come to the close, okay? So in all, it should take maybe about 45 minutes. So if anyone wants to get up and leave in the meantime, just maybe let me know so that I can make sure that you're okay to leave the room, and I'll get someone maybe to help you if you need the help. Okay, great. So with that now, we'll move on to the exercises. So I'm going to do the same exercises as we did last week. So to start off, we'll begin by working with our hands on the stretch, okay? So I want you to stretch your hands. So it doesn't matter which direction, ideally up, okay? Stretch your hands and give a yawn. And let them down, okay? So I want you to wriggle your fingers. So like you're playing piano, wriggle your fingers. That's it. Any piano players here? Does anybody play music? Yeah? We've got a piano player there in the corner. Great. I might hear you play sometime, John. Yeah? Good. Wriggle those fingers. Okay, so does anybody else play a musical instrument here? Yeah? You used to play the tin whistle. Oh, lovely. And what used you play on it, Mary? Now wriggle those fingers. Well done. That's it. Yeah. So Emma, next one now. Yeah. You can do that one now next. So you're ahead of me, Emma. Yeah. So we're going to go and clench and let go. And clench and let go. That's it. Well done, Ken. Yeah. So you want to just really clench them, Peter, and then let them go. Okay. Perfect. So we do 1 and 2 more of those. Moving on then, it's the arm extensions. So we'll do 10 of those. It's 8, 9, and 10. Okay, and you can do 1 more on each side. Yeah, that's it, Josephine. Good, good. And if you can get your hand up just a little bit higher, we'll do 1 and 2 more. That's it. Well done. On now next, we will do our boxing. Okay, so have we any boxers here? Did you ever watch on the television? Who was the famous Irish boxer? That's right, John. Michael Carruth. Yeah, and there was a few more of them as well. Can anyone remember? I can't. Now that's the boxing. Okay. Now we'll do the circles with the hands. So you want to put your hands out like this and just do a circle, all forward and back. Yeah, so don't be too worried, Mary. If you can't lift your hands up too high, don't worry. Just as best you can, okay? We'll do 1, 2, 3, and back. 1, 2, 3. Now that's kind of sore here, but that's very good for you, okay? Next one out is a bit of clapping. So let's do 5 of these. Okay, that's it. So you want to join in the middle. That's it. Okay, great. Now Ken, if you can just raise your hands just a little bit more, just like that, that'd be great. Yeah, okay. And the next one out is arm raises. So your hand by your side. So you're all sitting down and you raise your hand. Okay, so as high as you can and let it down. And then do the other one. Up and down. That's it. So raise them as high as you can. Reach for the stars in the sky. See if you can get a few stars. If you got a few stars, you could sell them, couldn't you? You get a bit of money out of them. That's it. Good, good. Now we're going to go to the legs, okay? So you're all sitting down and I'm standing, but you get the idea, okay? So just lift up as high as you can. So do 10 of these. Yeah, so just as high as you can, Peter. Don't be too worried. What do you say, Mary? You have a pain in your leg. Okay, well if you want to just do 1 leg, so if you have a pain in your leg, that's okay. Yeah, great. And now leg extensions. So you're sitting down and just lift your leg up. So again, as high as you can. And up. Okay, so we'll just do a few more of those. That's it. I know Mary, you have a sore leg, but it's okay. You know, you don't have to do that one. It's okay. Just do what you can. Heel raises. So feet off the floor. Okay, so you're sitting down and just raise your heels. Okay, that's it. Yeah, as best you can. And just notice if there's any tension in the body. There might be. It might just be a little bit sore. You might be used to these. Yeah. Okay. And the next one then is toe tapping. So with both feet flat on the floor, raise your toes up and start to return to the start position. So it's like this. Okay. This is your heel on the floor. So that's the floor. And you're just raising the toe. Okay. So let's do 4 or 5 of those on each leg. That's it. You're all doing brilliantly. So Michael, or not Michael, John, if you just raise your toe just a little bit more off the ground, that's it, and you'll feel it. Okay. So now that's the exercises for today. So the next part is kind of a nice part. It's relaxation. Okay, so I just want to talk to you first a little bit about relaxation. So does anybody do any bit of relaxation? Yeah, what do you do? Well, that's nice. Yeah, prayer can be relaxation, definitely, yeah. So what might cause stress or anxiety? Yeah, just the busyness. So you might have had a busy day. Yeah. And do you want to elaborate on that, Josephine? Like, was there anything ever happened that, you know, might have... Okay, so busy house. Even around here, people coming. Yeah, okay, sometimes. Right, so today what I'm going to do is just talk a little bit about this, okay? So tips for coping with stress. First one is slow, deep breathing with your awareness on your breath. So that would be... So I would say take 3 deep breaths in. And out, okay? There's a few more there, but the one I want to tell you today is actually, it's playing a nice piece of music, all right? So before I start, what I want everyone to do is I want you to sit in a relaxed, so the same as you were for your exercise, just sit in a relaxed way. And I'm going to actually turn out the lights. I'm going to play some nice music. That isn't the nice music. Pause that one. No, that's our welcome song. Okay, so the relaxation. So what I have here today now is I've all my music mixed up. Now I need to find a nice relaxing song. Alright, so here we go. So I'm only going to do this for about 3 minutes, okay? So as you can see, I've got my nice candle lighting here. So ideally we'd want the room a little bit dark, but we've all the lights out. Okay. So this is a body scan. So bring your attention into your body. You can close your eyes if that's comfortable for you. If not, you can keep them open and just look at the candle. And you can notice your body seated wherever you're seated. Now feeling the weight of your body on the chair, on the floor, take a few deep breaths. And as you take a deep breath, bring in more oxygen. Now be aware of your body as best you can. I want you to take a deep breath, and when you're ready, just open those eyes up again. Now, so I'll turn back on the lights. You want to open up your eyes. Okay, so I could see that there was a few of you there that weren't very comfortable with that. So what we'll do is we'll just move on to the next session, okay? So the next session is, we're going to do a musical quiz. Right, now I know y'all love music, so let me just find my book. Right, so what we want to do is just have a little sing song, okay? Excuse me. Whoa. All right. Now, so the quiz is 2 sides. Can anyone guess that song? I'm gonna warm you up. Yeah, Danny Boy. So let's join in. The mountainside. Do you know the words of this, Mary? The summer's gone and all the flowers die. I'm making up the words and I have them in front of me. It's you must buy and I must buy. Next song. Irish eyes are smiling. Who knows this song? Emma, do you want to sing it with us? Seems bright and gay. And when Irish eyes are smiling, should they steal your heart away? Now you should all know this one. It's my own Irish home, far across the foam. Boys from County Armagh. You know this one, can you do? Yeah. Okay, so how the quiz works. We start off with 2 teams. So we've got a red team and a green team. Now you're going to stay in those teams for the rest of the morning with me, okay? And on the red team, I have Peter, Mary and John. So they're over here, and then on the green team we have Emma, Josephine, and Ken. All right. So I'm going to play a song. So we're going to start off with the red team, and you're going to see if you know the song. And if you know the song, you sing it. Or you don't have to sing it even if you just know the name of it. And then if you don't know it, someone else in your team might know it. So if you know it, then you get a point, okay? And I'll keep track of the points. And then on the green team, you'll get a turn. So I'll ask, let's say, Ken, I'll play the song. You will guess the song, so you'll either know the name of it or you'll be able to sing it. And if you don't, one of your team will help you. And then we'll go over and back. So we'll do a few songs and we'll see how we get on. Is that okay? Does anyone have any questions? Great. Okay, so let's get started. So starting with the red team. Okay, so I'm going to pick on John. Do you know this song? You can sing it. Okay, so you get 1 point. John is singing the song. Great. And I'm ready for love. Okay, green team. Do you know the song? Home Boys Home. Good woman, Emma. Yeah. So it's actually Ken's turn. But you're all part of the one team, so I'll give you a point for that. Great. Red team. Now, Mary, do you know this song? You do? Perfect. Sing along there, so. How much is that doggy in the window? Whoop, whoop. Brilliant. Now, are the green team ready? You got a point. If you're Irish, come into the parlour. Sing along. Yeah. You know this song? Josephine, sing along there, so, or do you know the name? That's right, if you're Irish, come into the parlour. Can you sing it? All together, so. More Northern Blake so blue. We'll sing you a song, we'll make a fuss. Whoever you are, you're one of us. If you're Irish, this is the place for you. Great. Okay, so I'll give you a point there now. So let me do up the scores. So it looks like we are even. So both have won. So that was a nice game. Our musical quiz. You were all very good at that now. I'm kind of I need to practice my songs, I think. The next part now is Boccia. So I was saying this earlier, right? So this is going to be your jack. So how it works is you have a jack, and then you have, there's two of these different colours, and they are, what are they? They're the balls, okay? So you must try and get them close to the jack. So there's two teams. I'm going to keep you in the same teams. Whoever gets their ball closer to the jack is the winner. Okay, so let's start. So I want somebody to volunteer, and I'm going to keep track of it on this grid here, okay? So the Boccia grid. So how it works is there's two people. So I want one person from each team to go first. So who wants to go first from the red team? Peter, right? And who wants to go with Peter on the green team? Josephine? Great. Okay, so let's start. So I'm going to put the jack in the middle of you all, right? And you're going to roll the ball now. Each of you have a ball. That's it. This is a bit like road bowling, isn't it? Yeah. Anyone ever played road bowling here? Did you? Really? And were you any good, John? I'd say you were. Anyone play any sports here? I heard, Peter, you used to play a bit of hurling, did you? Well, that's good. Right, off you go, so. Oh, who's closer? Okay, so green team again. Yeah, perfect. So start again now. So next person on each team. So we've got, Peter's taking his go, so it's either Mary or John. Mary, you want to go next? Great. And who's going to go with Mary on the green team? So Josephine's gone, so it's either Ken or Emma. Emma, great. Okay, off you go. Okay. So the winner of that game The green team, because you got more points. So you can see there from the chart. And that's where we'll finish it now for today. So I suppose just to recap, what we did today was we did our little bit of exercises. You got the facts from December. We did a relaxation. Now we might try that relaxation again, maybe another time. We can do it for a bit longer. And then after that, what did we do? We did our little bit of, no, actually, do you know what we'll do? We have a little bit of time before we finish. We'll do our poetry. I'm just watching the time. I never did our poetry. So there is a little bit of poetry here. So it's from a Christmas poem. So have we any poets here? Was there anyone who'd like to read it out? Yeah? Okay, yeah, Ken, if you want to read it. So 'twas the night before Christmas when all through the house. I'll just turn off that music. Off you go, Ken, sorry. A visit from St. Nicholas. Brilliant. Okay, so if we take a verse, yeah, the first verse. So can anybody remember when they were young or when they had children and Santa used to be coming? Yeah. The excitement. Coming down the chimney. Yeah. And you have to go to bed early, wouldn't you? And back then it was only you'd get a lump of coal or you'd get an orange in your socks. You had to be good, didn't you? Things are a little bit different now. Children kind of, it's Christmas every day, isn't it? Yeah. I don't know which is better. That's great. So we've had a lovely session today and thanks everyone for coming. John, it was lovely to have you back here again and it was great to see a couple of new faces. Emma and Josephine, you weren't here last week. That was lovely to see you come along. Peter, Mary, you're great to be here now again. And Mary, keep up those exercises because if you keep doing the ones with your hands will get a bit stronger. And don't worry about the pains. Ken, lovely to have you here again today. You're a great man for the quiz and the poetry. We'll have to do the poetry now again. Maybe I might do a little different poem now next week. So I'm here again next week, 10 a.m. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the same similar exercises and we'll introduce something else then again. Maybe another ball game. You love the ball games. And we might even have another quiz. So if there's anyone who needs a little bit of help getting up off the chair there, I'll just help you out. And if you need to be wheeled off, I'll just tell the staff there now that we're finished, okay? That's it. So does anyone want to give me, does anyone want to say anything or are you all happy out? You're all happy out, great. Okay, perfect. Thanks again for coming and I'll see you all again next week, all right? Bye-bye.